to Fed.E.R. Pro, your source for federal employee relations training and real-world case guidance. Today, we're clearing up a common misunderstanding among supervisors: the belief that nothing can be done about an employee's clothing, hygiene, or cologne when there's no written dress code. This speaks to a common misconception that there must be a policy on a matter in order to take corrective action. We'll explain why that's wrong, what the law actually says, and how to address these issues professionally and lawfully. As always, this video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. Let's start with the myth. Many supervisors think that if there's no dress code policy, their hands are tied. That's not true. Even without a written rule, agencies have both the right and the duty to maintain a workplace that is safe, efficient, healthy, and professional. That authority comes directly from management rights under Title V. If an employee's appearance, hygiene, or fragrance interferes with mission effectiveness or disrupts coworkers, management can act. The Merit Systems Protection Board has upheld this principle for decades. In Gertzman v. INS, the board sustained removal for extreme hygiene that created an unhealthy and demoralizing environment. In Hilden v. U.S.C, a probationary employee was removed after repeated counseling about body odor, and the board had no jurisdiction to overturn it. The takeaway: a lack of formal policy does not equal a lack of standards. So, what should a supervisor do? Step 1. Address it early, privately, and respectfully. Choose your words carefully and focus on the workplace impact, not personal taste. Say, "Your cologne is giving coworkers headaches," not "you wear too much," or "your clothing during public meetings doesn't project the professional image we need," instead of "that outfit is inappropriate." Keep it professional. Keep it about the mission. Step 2. Issue clear direction. You don't need a policy to give a reasonable instruction. Supervisors have authority to direct employees when conduct affects the work environment. A direction might sound like this: please ensure your clothing is appropriate for a professional setting and limit fragrance use in the office. If the employee understands the instruction and still refuses to comply, your potential charge isn't failure to follow policy. It's failure to follow a supervisor's direction. That's a critical distinction. Policies can be absent. Directions cannot. Step 3. Check for underlying factors. If the employee mentions a medical or religious reason, pause. Coordinate with HR or EEO before moving forward. In Gertzman, the employee claimed a disability caused his hygiene issue. The board rejected it, but today, you must still explore possible accommodation before any discipline. Step 4. Document everything. After the discussion, send a short, respectful follow-up email. For example, "Thank you for meeting with me today. We discussed that your attire and use of fragrance have created challenges in the workplace. Please ensure your clothing remains professional and fragrance use is minimal moving forward." That email is a contemporaneous documentation. If the issue continues, you'll be glad you have it. Step 5. Use progressive discipline if needed. If the behavior persists, treat it as a conduct issue under Douglas principles. Start with a written reprimand or short suspension. The board supports progressive discipline when it's fair and tied to the efficiency of the service. Step 6. Tie everything back to the business need. This is not about policing fashion or personal style. It's about maintaining efficiency, professionalism, and a safe, comfortable environment for everyone. Supervisors often hesitate because they think a missing policy means no authority. But your management right to ensure professionalism is built into federal law. Thanks for joining us on Fed.E.R. Pro. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with other practitioners who keep our federal workplaces effective and professional.